Canada exports oil, maple syrup, and now central bank governors. Today, the man Canadians credit with saving their economy has hinted how he'll lead the Bank of England.
People have to understand what you're doing. And if not enough people understand what you're doing, then its utility is diminished. So you have to level with people on the scale of problems. It does no good to try to spin your way out of a crisis.
Canada was knocked by the global financial crisis 4 years ago, but has emerged far faster than any other major economy. Randy Frisch and his dad were forced to sell the family kitchen business in 2010, and he searched for 6 months for a job before joining a technology firm, riding Canada's recovery.
Worst experience ever was telling someone that we didn't have a job for them the next week. Now it's night and day. We've grown this business from 3 of us sitting in a small room in this building just 2 years ago, and we'll be over 20 by early next year.
In fact, things are going so well now for Randy, he's buying a house, joining 200,000 people a month in Canada who are fueling a property boom helped by cheap loans. Glossy new apartment blocks are going up on every corner and selling out well before they're even built.
This property came up less than 2 months ago, and almost 50% of the units have already been sold, and it won't be built until 2017.
But economists say this isn't an overhyped market. Household debt has ballooned under Mr. Carney, but instead of raising interest rates, he's worked with the government to limit access to mortgages, helping companies, but without a property bubble. Dashing, clever and respected as he may be here in Canada, how will Mark Carney be received by the British public, by Westminster politicians, by his own staff-to-be at the Bank of England? The former Prime Minister of Canada, who's worked with him for years, told me this.
You're able to sit down, you're able to talk to him, you're able to argue with him, and you know that in fact the only purpose that he brings to the table is the desire to get the job done.
Is he lucky?
Well, I certainly hope for the United Kingdom's sake that he is lucky.
What lessons will you take with you from Canada to the Bank of England?
Much is made in Canada of we didn't have bank failures and we didn't have other issues. Well, in part we didn't have those because we made tough decisions in a timely fashion.
Is that a coded criticism of his new employers in Britain? He's too diplomatic to say, but he'll leave Canada with applause ringing in his ears. Richard Edgar, ITV News, Toronto.